I am so excited that I get to introduce Dr. Christine Davis to share with you guys about Nrf2. She is laser focused on helping others achieve their best vision and eye health. And Dr. Christine Davis has over 18 years experience in the field of optometry. Her passion is assisting her patients towards the path of optimal health, and with special emphasis on nutrition and establishing the proper environment to promote healing. She's a graduate of the New England College of Optometry, and Dr. Davis has provided care to tens of thousands of San Diegoans before moving her practice back to the heartland of Omaha, Nebraska with her husband, Troy. Dr. Davis enjoys caring for her pet children, scuba diving, traveling the world, and staying abreast of current research in preventative eye health. So with that, Dr. Davis, if you are out there, oh, I see you. Let me unmute you. There you go.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm unmuted, right?
Yes, you are. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I feel very privileged to be a part of your group here and on this meeting. You know, Nrf2 is something that was a bit foreign to me, to be honest. Before I was introduced to Nrf2 and the science behind Protandim, I thought I had known everything there was to know about the immune system and how to create that environment for healing, because I knew that really the only thing that heals us truly is our own body. So as doctors, we can cut things out of you. We can prescribe medications that suppress certain things or kill certain things, but the healing actually takes place in the body. So I was quite astonished and surprised when it came to my attention that this had never crossed my path before. And now I understand the importance, and I'm learning more and more as research is coming out. So Nrf2 is a very important master regulator protein. It exists in every cell in the human body, every cell in the mammalian body. And its job is very critical in that it triggers the upregulation and the downregulation of key enzymes that are responsible for eliminating free radicals. So when we talk about free radicals, some of them are actually necessary in human, in the process of breathing and digestion. And so even if we lived in a bubble, we would still produce those free radicals, or another term we use is oxidative stress. So it's especially common in eye health. I'm often the first one to see signs of oxidative stress in the form of cataracts, macular degeneration, dry eye disease, and anything autoimmune like multiple sclerosis, diabetic retinopathy. These are things that will present with inflammatory response in the eyes. So Nrf2, being this master regulator protein, when you activate it, it rings the alarm bell. It triggers key enzymes, the production of antioxidant enzymes that then go and neutralize free radicals. And we used to think antioxidant vitamins were something beneficial. And, as doctors, we often recommended, hey, depending on your lifestyle, if you're not someone that takes time to really consider what you're eating, maybe adding a multivitamin might be good for you. But we now know that multivitamins only work on a one-to-one basis, and you would have to consume such high quantities of vitamins that it could potentially be lethal. It could be deadly for organs. So I personally don't recommend multivitamins to my patients anymore. Instead, I recommend they activate their Nrf2. And by doing so, now you're upregulating those enzymes, and it's 1,800 times more potent than if you were to take an antioxidant. So the neutralization of those free radicals, the reduction in oxidative stress, then puts your body in the right place to do what it does, and that's heal. So not only healing, I mean, its impact is throughout the body. So whether it's vascular or neurological or autoimmune, endocrine, hormonal, every system in the body is affected. So I recommend that you look into Nrf2 if you haven't already watched the video. And I'm seeing great results in patients in my office and myself personally. I'm not sure how much time we have or how long this meeting runs typically, but I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 13 years ago. And so I've taken it upon myself to learn and do everything in my power to stay physically mobile. And the Nrf2 activation has been very impactful for my vision. So I appreciate being on this call. If there are questions that come up as a result of anything I've brought forward, please don't hesitate to write to me. And I think I can get messages, or maybe Tanya can get messages.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you for sharing your story. Can you tell us what else Protandim has done for you, or what the products have done for you by activating Nrf2 for the MS that you've been dealing with?
Well, I've since come to learn that in the presence of Nrf2 activation, the nerve cells actually begin to regenerate. So that's incredible. There are big pharmaceutical companies that are working to develop synthetics. And I personally would rather take the all-natural form because there are no side effects. And quite frankly, it's very, very affordable when you consider the alternatives. Personally, an improvement pretty much in every symptom that you can imagine. Chronic fatigue is a big deal with MS. I sleep so much better. My dreams are more vivid. I had a bout with optic neuritis at the time that I actually discovered Nrf2 from a distributor who shared it with me. I was suffering with inflammation of my optic nerve, which affects vision, and typically leads to scarring or fibrosis. So the biggest impact has been my vision has completely resolved, and it's 100%. So I'm pain-free. I don't get dizzy spells. I'm, headache-free. There are a lot of subtle changes. So I'm really glad.
Yeah, I'm really glad too. I'm so glad this was introduced to you. Thank you for sharing your story. What a beautiful spirit you have.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you.
Really fun to have you on.